Hello, and welcome back everyone. Yes, let's play some games as not intended by the developers. Now what we will have to do, unfortunately, is restart. Which is a shame, but I think it has to be done. I don't think we can get through all of this malarkey, or at least we'll have to kind of do it backwards. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So, let's go through, and I didn't want to exit to title, I wanted to restart level. But that's fine. Okay. Bartoli's hideout. Let's get done what we can first. We know we've got some batty boys to take care of. Get off, Lara. Very good. Let's get through the opening of the level. And it's good to have you here as well, Judas. It's good to have you here. It's always good to have more minds on something like this. This is definitely the sort of thing where backseating is welcomed. You get to enjoy some rando, and I get to get stuck trying to use a flare to glitch through a wall. So can't remember, does he drop something? He does. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I mean, the streams are sort of, how do I put it, sort of secondary, really, because obviously everything is really about the video, but the people who just want to hang out and have it be somewhat chilled. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Okay. Now, I remember there being a fella around here. Okay, that's another fella down. Okay. Right, where did we... Okay, yep. Got to sort out the doggies. Okay, job done. Now we save. Now we save. Because accidentally running is in fact the worst thing ever. And you never know, if we manage to go until midnight, I might have a little bit of a look to see what the remaster looks like if it unlocks at midnight. Nice. Okay. Balls. Took an extra step when I really didn't need to. Okay. Where am I? That'll do that. Okay. Probably just need to use one. Probably just need to use another med kit. Let me just check something, guys. I seem to think there's something under there. Ah, Derby. Very good. The answer is always the butt crack of England. Okay, where were we? Okay. Right, let's go up here, and she should be able to jump that. Yeah, that's jumpable. And there actually is nothing there. Interesting. Okay, that should do it. What? Just about. Just about. As you may be able to tell, I'm obviously originally from the Midlands. Not there anymore. Okay. So, I know why. It's because I had it super loud from when we were watching the... What's the word? Oh. Lara! Don't... No. Are you going to wander around? Yeah, it was super loud just because of the speedrun that we were watching, so I cranked it up. Come on. No worries. There we go. Yeah, it was super loud from when we were watching the speedrun. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We're back in the water. And you know what that means it's time for? So we're here. We need to save. Yes. Time for a magic trick. It only takes 200 attempts. Okay. Shut up, doggies. I should probably not let myself get absolutely bodied there. I can turn voice up, I hope. Let me just change this. Okay. Now, if this goes far too loud, let me know immediately. Is that better? Or is that still too quiet? Yeah, audio leveling is in fact a thing. And one of the things that's difficult is it can be tricky to sort of tell visually looking at it. Let's try that. Okay, is that better? Or has that gone... Okay, that's good. Or has that gone super distorted? It's not distorted, is it? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Back to Bartoli's hideout. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Okay. Right, Lara, come on. Okay. Come on, Lara. One more attempt. But I haven't jinxed someone in like years. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. They're a little too young for that, unfortunately. They're a little too young for that. Okay, right. Did he just forget to shoot me? Is that what happened there? Okay, right, well, we will save here. We will save there. Yeah, he did forget to take the safety off. It did take like 3 hours yesterday, but we found the tech to get it done. And I hate this. This eluded me so much when I was a kid because it was so hard to see on PS1. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. That is one of the things that I really want to check in the remake. That being said, one of the things that I have seen on the remaster, which is amazing, which if they do it with The Last Revelation and Chronicles, will actually make those games far more playable, is that when you're next to something that's interactable, it shows a little exclamation mark. So some of those times when you run over a thing that it expects you to just know to press the action button on, it'll just show you, I can interact with this thing. That is amazing. That is amazing. But now I'm going to save. Another thing that I have found out is that there is a New Game Plus on the remaster that makes all the enemies harder, and it also limits you to the original save crystal system. That's interesting. That is very interesting. That could be quite fun. Well, I'm glad I saved there. Oh dear. That could have gone quite poorly. Okay. Right. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that was a slick bit of acrobatics there. That was a slick bit of acrobatics. Okay, so now we save here. This is the point of no return, where we can go to the next section with the underwater bit and the chandeliers if we need to. Because alternatively, I want to figure out what I can do here. Nice. Nice. I will join you there and say that I also am in fact blessed. Okay, so we can get down here. Now we need to get up there, which I might be able to do like this. Maybe? If I can just get up there. Nope, not like that. And there's the explodey thing. Okay. Oh, just got through. Maybe about like this? Or is this an internal corner and it won't actually let me through? Okay. Another man forgot to fire? Yes. You're one of us, John. Okay. Nice. Oh no, that is a solid block. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Come on. It's maybe a bit... Hey, how you doing? Is there another way, maybe? Just... Okay. Let's go. Come on. I want up there. I really want those oozes. Oh. Okay. Come on. Nope. Come on. Nope. Turn. Turn. Come on, Lara. Don't do as I'm controlling you to do so. Do as I intend, please. I mean, there is an alternative, actually. Thinking about it. How many flares have we got? Hi, Phoebe. What I'm trying to do now, I've just got the detonation key. And I just want to get up here. Because up there, because that's where the the users are. That is where the users are. But I'm not sure how much of the level will actually... That was rather rude. I'm sure there's a bunch of lads around here with keys and do all sorts of things. So, before we go down the route of trying to glitch up there, let's go up here. Well, up here? In here. I have in fact got flare. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way to it is up here. Okay. We have flared through a wall. Where you had to do it again. But this time, instead of taking 3 hours, it took about 10 minutes. Maybe? 5-10 minutes. I mean, you say that. You do say that. However, this game's windows are incredibly inconsistent. Incredibly inconsistent. I should probably save, shouldn't I? That'll probably be for the best. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. Like, there's a bunch of windows in Venice that look like you should be able to break them, and you can't. They sort of signpost it, but yeah, it is kind of inconsistent. Can I open this? I'm sure there should be fellas in here. Okay. We need some health. Okay. Very good. Got some shotgun ammo. Which Which button, sorry? Is which button unmapped? Oh, sorry, yeah, no, yeah. Because to run, it's just forwards, so I just have to avoid doing it. So, yes. And the thing is obviously to do a forwards jump, you need to tap forwards. But if you just hold forwards and jump, she does running jumps, which is not very helpful. Now, where does this take us? Okay, so this is right near the end of the level. This isn't build engine. Nope, there is nothing down there. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the question. And I would like to go over here. I would like to go over here. There is a secret here that we can get. Yes, the jade secret is in fact here. And if you get it after you've exploded things, it doesn't work. You can't get it. So, is there nothing over there? No. No, there is nothing over there. Yeah, I am the completely wrong side. So, I need to figure out how to get the users now. There's still some fellas about. I wonder, does this open? That. Where did this chap come from? Where did he come from? I didn't see him sneak up on me. Can I get through here? Is there any way? Okay, that's interesting. Why is that door shut? Why has that door shut? Why has that door shut? Interesting. Did that shut it? Maybe? Must have done. Yeah, let's get these out. Okay, so that swaps those doors. Got ya. It's been a while, guys. Okay. Yeah, that should be doable. That should be doable. Should be able to do the... Oh, okay. I'll take that. Okay. Right. Okie dokie. Now we should be able to get the users, which will be very useful. At least I think. I think this is the right side. I'm going to save here. I'm going to save because I can't remember which way round you have to do this. I think it's like this. Okay. Oh, just about. Just about. And that's a running jump, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is, in fact, a running jump that you've got to do from here. No way she can clear that. No way can she clear that. Precisely 0 chance. Hey, how you doing, Melon? He came from Battersea. I've only just seen that. That is very good. Yeah. Yeah, no chance. Okay, so we're going to have to... figure out a less recommended method to get up here. We might be able to flare our way up. Well, I think it's very likely we'll be able to flare our way up. And thank you for the save reminder. Okay. This is just a bit of an odd wall. Yeah, I think we'll have to flare our way up. I don't think there's another way. That's fine. We'll have to do it like this. Okay, so... Wow, that was like so far away. Okay. Come on, get down a bit. What are you doing, Lara? Get in the wall. Get in the wall. Is there a... No. We'll do one more. And then I think we'll reload. Just to... Let me just check, like... Here. Let me just check here. Yeah, okay, okay. It does work on that wall. At least it should do. At least it should do. Okay. Ah, got a bit high. Come on, pick up your flare. Come on, Lara. These oozes aren't going to pick up themselves. Okay, that's enough there. Let's reload. Don't want to use too many flares because, as you can tell, they could turn out to be very useful indeed. They could turn out to be very useful indeed. Okay. just thinking, is there potentially another way up or across? And I might have been able to have done it all the way back there by glitching through the railing. But we'll see. And this should be doable. Let me just do a bit of a... Really, Lara? You're just getting all the flares out today, are we? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we can get up there. We can get up there. That should be fine. Go on, down a bit. Resort my chair. Wow, you're just flinging it miles away. Come on, down you go. Maybe I'm just doing it too late. That might be what it is. Let's get some air. And down you go. How many have we got left? 18. One more. There you go. Okay, let's try from here. Aha! There we go. Nicely done. And we now have...
Aha.
Nice. You know what? Let me just save here. Let me just save here. Well, that's the thing. It takes 50 tries, but in the video, you only have to look at it once. Oh, that sound! Yes! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's taken a lot less time than the 3 hours it took yesterday. And I don't know what it is, but something tells me that we might have to use that trick quite extensively. So instead of Sex Panther, is it Flare Panther? Okay. Okay. Right. I think we actually will have to now exit the level. I don't think we'll be able to get the additional secrets. Not unless, of course... No, I don't think we can, you know. I don't think we can. Because the key you need for that is in the chandelier room. Now, is that over here? Which does mean we're going to miss out on some stuff. As in, we won't be able to get the extra grenade launcher ammo. But we're just going to have to be super stingy with it anyway. And save it for the final levels. And where we can, save scum and pistol our way to victory. I'm going to save here. Because I'd like a relatively nice shot of this. Because I can't remember if it actually shows. Get bodied. Okay. I have made Lara explode. I have. I was trying to do the unlimited... Well, I was trying to do the max weapon cheat. To test some flare bits and pieces in the Great Wall. And I accidentally did the quote-unquote nude code. And she most definitely went kaboom. Because it's the wrong way round, isn't it? It actually was accidentally. If you're talking this time as an adult, as a 13-year-old, I most definitely read everything the magazines were putting down and believed it all. Come on, up you go. There we go. It's kind of mad that that was like a big hoax using a mod. Gaming magazines were absolutely wild. And down we go to the Opera House. Down we go. Ah, success. Oh yeah, I've still got some magazines from that sort of time frame, and it's kind of mad to think that my mum bought me some magazines, some gaming magazines, and like kind of the language that they used in there was definitely not appropriate for like a 10-year-old. But they're amazing. They're amazing. Around the PS2 and Xbox era, I had a bunch as well. That was very fun. That was very fun. I remember, even at the time, I remember when Driver 3 was coming out, and all the screenshots talking about how good the graphics were, and they were comparing it to like real things. Now, if I remember correctly, I should hopefully be able to just go on. Get out of the way. There we go. That's one little piggy done. Okay. Okay. Right, let's progress, shall we? Now this is... I can't remember actually. The Opera House is next. What's this level called? What's it called? Oh! This does go into the Opera House. Wow. Wow, okay. I seem to remember this and the Opera House being separate levels. Man, stages were big. Some of these stages are actually huge. Hang on. Did I just go too far? I'm sure there was a middle bit. Nope. I'm just misremembering. Fair enough. Two blocks. But where's the switch? There's a switch over here somewhere. I know there is. See? I wasn't misremembering. I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Okay. Really? Can I just walk forward? Yeah, I can just walk forwards and jump. I was making this far too difficult for myself. Now, which one does this open? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yes. Go on, get your feet on. Huh, interesting. I believe that, yes, that is in fact a running jump. I might be able to get up that corner. And into there, okay. Might be able to just get me way up here instead. I can hear him in that room.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You always think the run's over. It's really hard to judge. Okay. No. Okay. Let me save here. We need to check some hitbox malarkey, because I distinctly remember these crates being really quite jank. I do remember them being really quite jank. Right. Does it go? It doesn't. Can I just about make that? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take that. I will most definitely take that. Lord alone knows where he came from. Because he definitely wasn't there when I was up there. Okay. And up we go. Nope. Is that going? Nope. Come on, Lara. Oh, that's close. That's very close. Let's turn in a little more. Ah. Come on. Okay. Now, this is the bit I don't remember. Stop using the alliteration pun I was going to go for. But, you know, we're going to have Bartoli batty boys batting bravely and all that sort of malarkey. No, not load. No, not load. Continue. Save game. Over at save. Yes. No, I can't. Okay. We actually need to get over the back there. What's the best way to do that, I wonder? Can we... Nope, we cannot. We cannot. Let me just check, just out of interest. Let me just... Ah, yes. Okay. Yes. There is, in fact, that window there, isn't there? Come on. Come on, Lara. There we go. And we shoot out all of Bartoli's windows. Okay. Okay, right. Okie dokie, we are in fact making progress. I wonder. We can't have Big Bastard Bazaar. We tend to keep all the language quite clean for the children's ears. This is a Christian challenge run channel. Absolutely nothing goes on my channel that could be considered any sort of heathen activity. Let's use the ornate key. I can't see why not. Okay. Let's stroll our way through until we come to the top of here. And yes. So, this could be really quite difficult. Hello, Unknown. How you doing? Good to see you here. This could be really quite difficult. Oh, I don't know if there's enough time there. Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky. That is tricky. I think if we maybe just about angle ourselves like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, isn't that bug where she can do a swan dive and it cancels out all damage? Let me just test something. It really is. It's so crunchy. Okay, and then... Ah, that's really unfortunate. You get no curve on that at all. You get no curve on that at all. Okay. 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 This could be a little tricky. Maybe there's a way to jump through. Maybe there's a way to jump through there. Let's give it another go. It's close. It's close. It is close. She thinking here, go to there to try to hit that corner? I mean, maybe. Oh! Oh! I don't think they intended for you to do that. I will take it. Good shout there. Good shout. There's nothing down there. John is a genius. Yes, I'm going to get that out. Oh god, I'd forgotten about this. I'd forgotten that there's a bunch of lads wandering around here. I'll just wait here. I will just wait here. And thank you, Zuba. Thank you, Zuba. Ibrahim. I didn't think that was going to work either. Okay, right. Now we save. I don't want to have to do that again. We most definitely save. Okay. One thing that I'm thinking, this will actually be relatively easy to edit, I think. Just because of all the silence when you're loading and that sort of thing. It'll give me a nice, easy, clear, obvious. Okay. And I ran. And I ran. Lads are mostly allergic to oozes. However, I want to save oozes. They're too much of a power weapon. So I could do with saving them for the later levels. Probably on Yetis. Okay. Couple of lads. A big med kit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. What? Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. If you hold down the look button, it makes you run. Fantastic. Hey, how you doing, Victoria? Thank you ever so much. Glad you enjoy my little corner of the internet. And yeah, you don't have to stay around. It'll get made into something mildly entertaining, at least, I hope. Okay, let's try again. Take 3. Okay. Are there any other lads anywhere? I seem to remember there being some over here. Well, there are some that... Yeah. Okay, so that's some more equipment that we can get hold of. Yep, I'll take that automatic pistol ammo. I know it's called the automatic pistol, but it really is the Magnum, isn't it, from TR1? That's really what it is. Okay. And there's all the broken glass down here, isn't there? Yeah, just be careful not to make like Die Hard. It seems to affect Lara far more than it affects John McClane. Okay. There we go. And we'll have some shotgun ammunition. Because we're going to need the Uzi later in this level. For the double shotgun wielding maniac. Now, I can't remember. McLean did have plot armor, you are correct. Now, can someone explain to me, what is the point of this room? It is just a death trap. I don't think there's... Yep. There's nothing to get here. Nothing to get there. Just glass. Shoot the glass. Yeah, that must be what it is. And in all fairness, like, this game is much harder than the original, I think. In regards to, like, death traps and that sort of thing. But, by default, you can save anywhere, even on PlayStation. Which makes it far, far more tolerable. You know, if you mess up a jump, doesn't matter. Yes, it did. I remember that from a very old AVGN episode. True, some people don't look where they're going. Okay. So that is something that we need to... I'm actually sensing a bit of an issue here. Unless we can... Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to go up there. Okay. I know there's a lineup where you don't hit it. But I can't remember what it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Here comes Boris the Butty Boy. Poor lad. Poor lad. It's just a bit of a shame, isn't it? You know, I'd really like to play some light gun games at some point. I'd really like to be able to record at quality like this, and also have the best of both worlds by actually playing on a nice CRT. Go into a retro tank and do everything with proper hardware. I don't like necessarily using save states. Feels a bit cheaty, which is generally why. I just ran. Why did I just run? Why did I just run? Let's go back. Let's go back. You know what? I'll redact something, but the other day I was at work at one of the places I was working at. I actually found and saw a original point blank cabinet. I had a word with the guy and I was like, can I buy this? Hey, you're right, T. How you doing? How far did you get when you tried it? Yeah, I'll put a picture in the Discord. Great. I'll put a picture in the Discord. But yes, I in fact did find a point blank cabinet. I'll probably have to redact a couple of bits and pieces, but yeah. I had a word with the guy and I wanted it. I was like, how much do you want? He was like, I'd love to sell it to you, but it's already gone. It's already sold. It was the cleanest cab I'd ever seen. Well, the cleanest point blank cab. And admittedly, you don't see many of them, but it was in such good condition. All it had was a scuff on the side of the artwork. That's it. So other than that, it was basically perfect. Okay, perfect. where I was, they actually had quite a few interesting cabinets as well. But they'd actually got they'd got 2 Time Crisis 4 cabinets. That's really cool. That's really cool. But the problem with it is it's just too big. Because if you remember, that was the rear projection screen. So yeah, they're just too big. Too big for anywhere. There we go. That's all I want. Take him out. Time Crisis 2 was my favourite. Time Crisis 2 was my favourite. That was a bunch of fun to... Where's he gone? Where has he gone? There you are. Come back. Come back here. Yeah, and honestly, we were actually talking about it, and she would really like a DDR cabinet. So, because of that, I don't feel like it's too bad if I maybe got like a Soul Edge cabinet. Is one of the cabinets I was actually looking at getting. I was actually quite interested in getting one. But if I was actually going to get a Time Crisis cab, it'd likely be the arcade 1-up cabinet, or I'd just get the way that you can emulate a G-Con. Okay, I don't trust this, because I know what this does. I know what this does. It's boulder time. I see you there. Come on. Come on. I'm not falling for that malarkey. I never understood why you could climb up on here, and it kind of makes sense with that bit. Maybe it's just that she's just putting her feet up on there. Look at it. The Opera House. I'd love to see what this looks like in the remake. I'm actually really hyped to see what the Opera House will look like, and also the Maria Doria. Because I think the Maria Doria was actually a fantastic level. The decks, I think it'll look great, but it's not fantastic. It's not great. Right. I've been at this for an hour and 40. I am going to nip off and go grab a drink, and I will be back shortly. See you all in a minute. Actually, would it be better if I just turned the music down a little bit on the Be Right Back, instead of it being like old school adverts that play at twice the volume of the normal TV, so you can hear it from the kitchen when you're making a cup of tea. You know what? I'll turn it down a little bit. I'm going to go and make a drink. I'll be back in a sec. Ah, there we go. Right. Hey up, Judas. How you doing? Let me catch up to chat. Good. I'm glad that the volume is better. I mean, Judas, it's sort of a... It's a funny one, right? It's worse being in the stage where you don't know what's going on. At least when you do know what's going on, you can make a plan of action and work around it. I mean, a few years ago, my other half was diagnosed, and she ended up with they caught it relatively early, but they ended up having to cut out a bunch of bits and sort of do some herky-jerky, jiggery-pokery, moving some bits and pieces around, because she actually ended up with cancer of the tongue. So they hacked that out, then took a chunk from her wrist, replaced the bit that they took off on her tongue, and also took out some veins in her arm, stuck that in her mouth to give it all blood, and then they also cut out her lymph nodes. But it's been absolutely fine. So that was obviously wasn't the most fun, but quite a few people in my immediate family have got it, but it's been caught relatively early, and it's kind of crazy just how good medicine has got with sort of whipping a bunch of that sort of stuff out. And it's rough for sure. I get it. It's definitely difficult, but honestly, when you're in it, when it is just your life, a lot of the time, you're just too busy, going about your work. There's no reason to worry about it then, because you've got other stuff to do. And then when it goes in, if something happens and you said, right, okay, it's time to come in and do whatever, you've just got to get on with it. There's not really anything past that. It's actually the stage beforehand where you don't know and you're scared for what might be. A lot of that sort of stuff is much worse. It's much worse. Because when you're in the process and it's like, right, okay, I've got to go and do this and get this done, and right, okay, I'll go and do that. You're just sort of going through the motions and getting the thing sorted. The not knowing is much worse. It's much worse. But, love to you and your family. Look after yourself. Yeah, exactly. It's, it's nowhere near the death sentence that it was a couple of decades ago, And not only that, but you also don't even know if that's the case. So, it could be anything. Like me, myself, I have this is probably a bit weird, but on the back of my neck, I've got a lump. It's been there forever. And I ended up having to get that checked and biopsied, and I was like, oh God, don't say I've got the top of the neck cancer. Oh no, that sounds terrifying. Turned out to be nothing. And there is now a joke in the family that when it's cold and your tranclements shrivel up, that is actually the nut at the top of my neck that gets twisted, that holds it all up there. But anyway, let's try to work through all of the malarkey with playing Tomb Raider stupidly. Okie cokes. So, that sandbag's going to fall down, and some fellas are going to show up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I just died. Oh, actually, speaking of which, in the Discord, if you are in there, I have just put in a couple of pictures of the arcade cabinets that I found on that job. And one of them is Point Blank, and the other is a Gallagher cabinet, which is kind of mad. Nah, it's not bringing the mood down. Why is that bringing the mood down? That's just a thing, you know. It's just a thing. Ah, didn't save. That's fine. There's not actually that much that goes on here. Okay, there we go. It's not necessarily bringing the mood down. We're adults here. You know. Sometimes it's fun to just sort of hang out and talk nonsense about video games. I mean, that's the way the vast majority of us sort of deal with any issues. You know, vast majority of people, especially dudes, you know, we don't necessarily talk about the issues. We just sort of slap each other on the back and be like, yeah, but you are a bit of a numpty, aren't you? Ooh. A lump on the underside of your elbow. You don't need to wait for the break. I mean, I am a fully functioning adult. You know. I am a fully functioning adult. It's not necessarily something to shout at someone over or, you know, do any that sort of malarkey. Lump on the inside of your elbow. How would that get hit? Unless it's sort of... Oh, I get it. On your left elbow. So you draw with your right, and then it would get snapped. Yeah, okay, I can see that now. I can see that. Right, let's actually save here. John! Yeah, just have to tank it. Okay. Come on. I really... Oh, that got me again. Holding down, moving when you have the... No, I didn't want to do that either. Whoops. Let's try again. Let's go back in. Load. At current position. In Opera House, please. Good coffee. Can't go wrong with some good coffee. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, that's worth that. Definitely. I wonder, can I... Okay, I can tempt it. That's fine. That's fine. Did he drop anything? No, these two were just waiting in this cupboard for me. Let's use a cheap flare. They were just waiting for me. And there's nothing in there. How long had they been there for? Okay, can I potentially... Okay. That activated a bunch of people to show up. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, let's just take these fellas out. Yeah, he's got a gun, so we definitely want to get rid of him. Everyone else can wait. Come on. Where have they gone? Where's he gone? Come on. Come back, Boris. Get over here. Come on. Let's see if maybe I can tempt fate from over here. Where's he gone? There we go. What? Why has he run all the way over there now? Does he know? Do you think he knows that you can't bring a stick to a gunfight? That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be it. Okay, let's just try to get down here. Ah, he was right on his last legs. And because of that, he was mildly terrified. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Okay, right. Let's collect everything that we can.
Uh-huh.
Was this another... What? That was tight. That was tight. And also, how did that roll anyway? And there is nothing here. I think. Yep, there is nothing here. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Lara. Okie dokie. Oh! That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I think I will save. I think I should save. Saving seems like a good idea. Yeah, gonna have to use another one. Okay. So, let's see if I remember how any of the puzzle here works. I don't think I do, but we can find out. Can she jump this high? She can. Can she make this jump? I believe she can. Now the question is, can she make this jump? That might be a bit far. What happens if I fall? Just into water. The water wasn't quite deep enough. Good to know. Good to know. Oh dear. Oh dear. That ended poorly. Yeah, Minecraft hadn't been released yet, so falling into an inch of water wasn't yet the way to save yourself. Okay. Let's have a look. Can we even see what's up there? I seem to remember that being a thing where you could do like a curved jump up there. Actually, I also want those. Ah, thank you, PS1, for your incredibly janky Z buffer. You let me see items through floors. Okay. All the equipment we can get is fantastic. I will take every bit of equipment. And down here, if I remember correctly, is the elevator shaft. Yes. Yes. That's somewhere else to explore in a bit. It's been so long since I've played this level. I obviously remember the vague bits of what I need to do, but I don't remember it exactly. Let's save and try again, shall we? See? It's fine. I think we should be able to get up onto the stage quite happily here. Yeah. And, yeah, I also seem to remember there being a few lads that should show up. Where am I getting shot from? Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there he is. That's right, keel over. Okay. Does this pop? Don't remember. And I just ran. Because I was afraid of the falling thing. Brilliant. Let's restart. Let's restart. Okay. That's odd. Wouldn't have expected that. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. With some of the later levels, I think I'm going to need some help from Stella. Which actually might need some help with right now. Let me just check. Because I know... Da, 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 da. Okay. Ah! Ah! Let me just check. Okay, yeah, we've got quite a while to go before we, yes, get the secrets. That's good, because we can get the grenade launcher here, which is very important. That's very important. Side jump. Nothing wrong with trying. Pepsid. The side jump is she gets Pepsid. Catch you later, Judas. Maybe I'll see you in the Discord. I can't remember if you've joined or not. But yeah. Hop in, have a chat. Or I'll see you on the next stream. Or potentially in some comment sections in the future. Catch you later, matey. Look after yourself. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh. That was risky business. I'll take that. Yeah, and there's all those up there as well. So let's just save here. Alright, yep. Yep. And there is a big shortcut in this level, but I'd like to try to complete... Ugh! Okay. I'd like to try to complete as much of the levels as possible. Ah! I ran. Load game. Go back to where we were. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, he hasn't got anything. And there should be... Yeah, there's one over there. And I think that's it. Okay. What? Okay. You get up here. Woo. There we go. Ah, okay. We've got to open that first. What's that? There's the machine part that we need. Well, the circuit breaker, I think it is. I love that switch sound. That. It's such a satisfying sound. I kind of like a lot of the bit crushed sound effects in this game. They sound so good. Well, same for all of the Tomb Raiders, really. Well, the core design. PS1 ones, anyway. Okay. Come on. It does. It does. Okay. Is that... Okay. I think she will miss. I don't think... I think that's running jump required. Yeah. Okay. So what can we do? What can we do? I wonder. Your answer is always run over. I wonder if... No, that's full stretch. Are there any corners we can get up? Not there. Doesn't seem like. Okay. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder if this works. Bit far. Okay. If we can get up here. No. Bit more. There we go. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's this one? Maybe I can do it here? I don't know. That's a bit too far away. If you're trying to figure out what the sort of setup is, you want her foot just outside the corner, ideally. And then you turn at a 45-degree angle, at least try to. It's difficult to judge when you can't quite get the camera where you want. Okay. Okay. Foot just outside. No. Come on. Get up there. No. That doesn't seem to want to do it. Okay. Let's have a look. And that's a weird one, because that looks like that corner should be possible. Let's try again. Okay, that's enough there. Bit more. Come on. Just phase through. Okay. Let's just try again. Come on. It feels like she's embedding slowly. Okay, let's go back in the other room. What is this glass actually here for? Okay. It's not actually to stop you just turning around and jumping up. I get it. That's it. And the thing is, that's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure that this is a relatively easy running jump. Yeah, that's not too bad of a running jump that you can quite happily skip that with. Okay, I'm going to need to have a look. I'm going to need to have a bit of an explore there, and it's getting quite late. Right, I am going to just load this. Let's load this back up here. And we've made some good progress. We've got through Bertoli's hideout, and we've made a good chunk of progress all the way through the Opera House. And there is a big skip, a big shortcut that we could potentially use, but I don't particularly want to. Because I'd like to get the ammunition from the secrets, if at all possible, and complete as much of the level as possible. But I think I'm going to have to leave it there for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.